Circumcision is a religious thing for boys. For girls, it's a cultural thing, and it involves a girl's vagina being cut in different ways in a dangerous procedure. I didn't know this until I came to the UK, as I was too young to remember having it done to myself. Back home, we never talk about this kind of thing. It's strange to speak about it now. In my culture, it's believed that when a vagina is cut, the desire to have sex is cut as well. My culture believes that sex is only something a man does with her husband to have children. Most people in my country think that if a girl is cut, she will grow up to be a good girl, and she will not bring shame on her family, and she will marry well. If a girl is not cut, they think she will grow up to be an easy girl, who thinks about sex and will not be satisfied by one man. Most people feel this way in my country, and it's only those who are educated that disagree with cutting. My mother used to warn me that bad things would happen to a girl who was not cut. I was cut when I was only a few months old, so it is something I have no memory of. The first time that I became aware I had been cut was when I overheard my parents fighting. My father was an educated man and a modern man who disagreed with the belief and culture of cutting. My mother was from a traditional family and from a different community to people of my father. My father blamed my mother. My mother had taken me to be cut while my father was away on business, as she knew he would not have allowed it. I was cut and sewn up when I was just a few months old, and when my father found out, he was furious. I'm not angry with my mother for taking me to get cut. My mother is a traditional person and hasn't been educated about it. She thought she was doing the best thing for me. I do not think that people really understand the problems which female genital mutilation can cause for girls. I didn't understand myself until I was told. I look ahead and see problems in my future with relationships that I choose to have because I'm afraid that sex will hurt. My periods are too painful, and I've been told it will be very painful to give birth. I think that education is the most important thing in helping people to change their views about cutting. I think they should have more information on female genital mutilation in clinics. Nurses give talks to all people on AIDS back home, and they need to do the same thing with female genital mutilation to tell people the truth. If you teach people that they can still keep their culture without mutilating girls, this would be better. When I'm with my friends from my country like me, we still don't mention female genital mutilation. My friends and other young people will talk about boyfriends and sex, but they're too embarrassed to talk about cutting, even though it's something that we've all been through. I've never been told about a girl having female genital mutilation in the UK, as we don't talk about this kind of stuff.